Hi, my name's Jaden. I am a small YouTuber here on YouTube. I usually don't do videos like this. I usually do videos like messing around with my friends or cosplays or like game stuff. But this is more of like a serious thing. This is like an informational, hey, I think this is happening video. One thing I want to say before I start talking is the only reason I am saying this guy might be an impersonator is because I cannot find any evidence that these accounts are connected in like the way of one person owns the other account as well, or like co-owns it, or is like giving permission to this guy to use stuff. There's this guy named Pexto or Pexto. It's either Pexto or Pexto. I'm gonna say Pexto. That makes like informational videos about like content creators and stuff. He might have done celebrities. I'll have to double check. I can't fully remember. But he does stuff like that. Like he'll do 5 really liked creators and then 5 really hated creators in the same video, and he does it like in a short fashion, so it's like bite-sized and like fast-paced kind of. It's that's really the only way I can kind of explain it. Also, the reason I look so terrible right now and I sound really dookie, I'm sick. I'm filming this on a Monday when I'm supposed to be at school because I'm sick as balls. And I am not walking around school for 7 hours like this. He's a pretty popular guy. He's been posting for a while, and I enjoy his content. Just scrolling through, and I was like, oh, a video for Pexto. And I click on it, and I am greeted with a voice that is not Pexto's, because it's not Pexto's account. So I looked at the account, and this guy's name is Vextro. Vextro. Pexto is Pexto. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of similar. And then I look at their profile pictures. It's a dead copy. Like, yes, it's a different art style, but it is a dead copy. Like, here's the 2 profile pictures. My dad. His style of video editing is very similar to Pexto's, and his like cover photos are very similar as well. The only reason I'm making this is because I don't want there to be just like a little like impersonator just running around out there. If he is an impersonator, the only reason is I did some quick research and tried to like figure out if I could even try to see if I could find anything that would correlate the 2 accounts. I can't find anything. The only reason I'm saying Vextro is copying Pexto is because Pexto is older. His videos go way back. When Vextro has been only posting for 2 months. About 2 months. So it's like, hello, this is kind of whack. Like, here are their accounts. Here's like you can see the covers and the profiles are very similar. And here's like the
fame, power, and influence, only to see it all collapse when their predatory behavior came to light. Today we're going to go through male actors who were exposed as predators, starting with Bill Cosby. For decades, Bill Cosby wasn't just a comedian or an actor, he was America's dad. His role on The Cosby Show in the 1980s made him
From PewDiePie calling out one of the biggest sponsorship scams in YouTube history,
what does BetterHelp do besides selling you a product that doesn't exist?
to Moist Critical predicting the downfall of the most infamous podcast.
Look, I'm not a chef in the kitchen, but I can speculate on the menu. They're gonna be serving up nothing burgers with those conversations.
Here are 9 times streamers
I personally think they're kind of similar, and that it might be that he's copying Extra. But there is a chance that he just owns the account as well, or like co-owns it, or is like giving him permission to use this stuff. I don't know. I couldn't find any information on it. So, just like this video, please understand, I am just a teenager trying to be a little helpful. And I'm not trying to make any drama. I am just trying to point this out in an attempt to be like, hey, this is going on. I don't know what's going on, but like, hey, this might be happening. Please, if I am wrong, do a quick video or like somehow try to contact me and be like, hey, you're wrong, and I'll with proof that I'm wrong, and I will take down this video and be like, hey, sorry I accused you of copying someone Vextro. So yeah, stay safe. People like to copy people. I'm editing right now. I'm trying to get this out really fast. What I mean by like they're similar is like kind of like the smooth like slip in like how they format it, and the text, like how it types it out, and there's also a noise that goes with it. That's kind of like the components that it shares. That's just in the dark, eerie, like reddish spots on like the dark reddish backgrounds on the covers, along with like the like labels on the head. Like these are two videos they both did that look very similar. So that's just what I mean by like they look similar.